Make up a JJVLO, Toboli, make up a JJVLO, Toboli, Nega Blanyeji, Toboli, Nega Nyoanyeji, Toboli, Mega Favila Zamenamo, Mega.
Hey fam, welcome back again to my channel. I hope everybody is doing amazingly well. Into this video, I share with you how you can extract your own groundnut oil at home. Very easy, as I always say, and you're going to love the entire process as well. All you have to do is to trust the process. If you are new to my channel, hello, this is Cooking with Efia. Here I share easy and amazing recipes right here, so do subscribe to my channel and be part of this amazing family. Now I have my raw peanuts or groundnuts right here. I'm going to remove any unwanted particles or anything that I don't need from this peanut. It's very necessary to do this, okay? Alright, so now I've removed everything from my peanut, and all that is left is for me to transfer it into my cooking pan. I'm going to roast this on fire. You can as well roast this in your oven or in your air fryer, and you are good to go. It saves a lot of time. But if you don't have that too, don't worry yourself at all. You can as well roast your peanut on your stovetop, just the way you see it on your screens right now, and you are good to go. Now we're going to roast this on a low medium heat until it's nice and well roasted. Don't forget as well to be checking this from time to time, because we really want to have the best peanut paste ever. Alright, so now whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your lovely support towards this channel. I truly appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Alright, so now as you can see, our peanut is almost done. It has really change in color, and that's what I'm looking for. As you can see, it's very easy to remove the shell from the peanut as well, and that indicates that a peanut is ready. If you're going to peel this with your hands, kindly allow the peanut to cool down completely before you peel it. But if you're going to use a wooden masher, just the way it's in it on the screens right now, or you can use your potato masher to peel this peanut as well, and you are good to go. Now let's grind it. Since we're going to blend it, don't worry yourself if it becomes very tiny after removing the shell, okay? Now let's peel off the skin until everything is nice and perfect. You can as well use your hands, as I said. So fast forward, this is the outcome after peeling the shells from the peanuts. It's very smooth right now, as if I have even grind it. Okay, now I'm going to transfer this into my blender, and I'm going to blend until it becomes very smooth, or I have a very nice peanut paste that I'm looking for. As you can see, it's looking super good and very smooth, just the way I want it. At this point, I'm going to go in with some lukewarm water. You can also use hot water if that is what you want, but kindly add the water according to how your hand can handle. If you're not going to use your hands to mix this, that's just fine. You can also use your wooden ladle or your spatula to do this, and you are good to go. Now, after adding in the lukewarm water, I'm going to stir everything together very nicely. This process is very gradual, so kindly be patient with it. Now, let's stir until the peanut paste begins to thicken up, or it begins to become a little bit heavy, just the way you see it on your screens right now. And at this point, Charlie, I just needed to go in with my hands because the spatula wasn't doing justice at all. And so this is going to give me the best results, and also going to help me do the job very fast. As you mix and the the paste becomes very hard, add in a little bit of water, I mean the lukewarm water, to help bring out the oil very well. Alright, so now let's continue to mix until oil begins to form. Alright, so after mixing the peanuts for about 10 minutes, this is the end result. As you can see, the oil is beginning to form, and that's what I'm looking for. Now all that is left is to add in a little bit of water to bring out the oil very well. Remember not to add in too much of water, because you end up having a very watery paste, and we don't want that. Okay, now after kneading for extra 2 to 3 minutes, this is the outcome that we have. As you can see, the groundnut oil has really come very well, and that's what we're looking for. So moving forward, we're going to scoop out the oil from the peanuts, just the way you see it on your screens right now. The oil will come little by little, just like this, but trust me, you're going to have a whole lot of oil after scooping out all the oil out. Okay, so now let's continue to give the peanut a very good stir, and we will also scoop out the oil out when it's needed. As you can see, this time around I really got a lot of oil. Yes, that's because you just don't need to stop stirring it or mixing it. Just continue to stir until all the oil are out. Okay, now whilst that is going on, let me still remind you that subscribing is free. So if you haven't still subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to my channel, and also do turn on the post notification bell, so that anytime I upload amazing videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. And also do share this video to your lovely friends and family, so they get to see this amazing recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that.
Make up a JJVLO, Toboli. Make up a JJVLO, Toboli. Nega Glenhaji, Toboli. Nega Nuanyanji, Toboli. Mega Favila Zamenamu. Mega Favila Zamenamu.
Alright, so far so good. This is the oil that we have gotten right now. I'm going to leave this to rest for about 24 hours for me to get enough oil. And after 24 hours, this is what we have. As you can see, the oil has really settled on top, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to scoop out everything out, and we will proceed to the next stage. At this point, if you haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly give this video a thumbs up, and also do share this video to your lovely friends and family, so they get to see this amazing and inspiring recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now as you can see, almost all the oil are at from the peanut paste, and that's just perfect. Now I'm going to set the peanut paste aside, because I'm going to be using it for another recipe. Okay, now let's strain our groundnut oil to make sure everything is nice and very smooth. And once that is done, I'll transfer it into my oil containers, and that is it. Groundnut oil is nicely made. It's very easy, as you can see, and the results is also amazing as well. I hope you're going to try this recipe out, and I'll be glad in the comment section to read all your amazing comments down below. Groundnut oil can be used to fry or cook anything, so it's very healthy as well. Kindly note it. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are a proud foodie member. Thank you once again, and see you in my next upload. Bye.
Mega favila zamenamu, mega favila zamenamu, de Toboli.